guys, it's Wagner here. I want to go over the function creator. I already created one video, and then as I was going through it, decided to make it look different. So I had to redo this slide, and that took me some time. So here I am back again. You are going to be working on two slides. One of the slides, you're going to be the creator, and the other slide, you're going to be the user. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at this slide, and suppose I'm going to be the creator for this slide. Then I would go ahead and click on this and put my name in there. So I'm going to put Mrs. Wagner, and if I want, I can move this little thing around here like that. I need to decide what the function is that I'm going to do. Again, I would like you to use text boxes and not the post-it notes, because the post-it notes are just going to be really sloppy on this. So I'm going to say f of x equals, and I'm going to just use the same one. Okay, so you are not to repeat functions. So do not repeat the same function I have. It has to be a new one. So this is the function. What does my function do? Again, I have to create another text box. I'm going to say it takes the input and multiplies by 2, then subtracts 1. Again, I'm just using the same one from the first one because that's the way I want to roll it. Okay, so I can actually go back in here, make it a little bit bigger if I want to, and then kind of make it look a little bit better. Okay, so that's what my function does in words. So I have to create this side as a creator, and then I have to go to someone else's and be a user. Okay, so I have to take two jobs here, two hats, one where I'm a creator and one where I'm a user. So you can't be a user until someone creates one. Okay, so what I'm going to do in my exemplar here is, when the first person comes in, if you want to be somebody different, actually, I'm going to nix that. I'm going to leave this the way it is. So I'm going to pretend that I'm not Mrs. Wagner. Now I'm Justin Bieber. Okay, I don't know why I thought of him, but so I'm just going to put Justin B. That's fine. You can just put your first and your last initial. I don't think anybody has the same name, so you could probably just use first names, but probably first name, initial. So then Justin Bieber comes along and he says, I have to have some values here. So Justin says he just wants to keep it easy and do 0, 1, 2. Okay, so then Justin has to decide, since he's my user, he has to decide what happens when 0 goes in here. Well, when 0 goes in here, it's 2 times 0, which is 0 minus 1. So I don't know if I'm on there. Okay, it's hard to tell what I'm doing here. So -1 is the first option. And then what happens when I plug in 1? 2 times 1 is 2 minus 1 is 1. What happens when I plug in 2? 2 times 2 is 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, so as Justin comes in, he creates his own slide where he's the creator, but he also has to be a user in someone else's. So Justin was a user in mine, and so he said Justin Bieber, user output, user input, user output. Okay, so that's how you would do your creation. Now, when you're ready to do your flip grid, what you want to do, and let me bring this all the way up. When you're ready to do your flip grid, you should take this and you should slide it over so that's a new window. And the reason why is because it makes it a lot easier for you to find it when you are sharing your screen on Flipgrid if you slide it over. Okay, so I do have some information on the Flipgrid. When you open up the Flipgrid, I have a video which tells you what to do. But you also have a screenshot which shows you how to pick your screen to share it. Okay, so that's it. I'll be in the morning, but then I will be leaving at 11 to go to the school for an activity. So if you need to get in touch with me, try to do that in the morning. Otherwise, it probably won't be until tomorrow, maybe, that I'll be able to see what your question is. But I'll take a look at it. If I can answer it today, I will. Okay, thanks, guys.